Notes 2A.4E, Square Root Regressions. The Algebra 2 standard is 4E. Formulate quadratic and square root equations using technology given a table of data. A class just took another curriculum assessment, a CA. The teacher wants to do a square root curve for their grades into the gradebook. However, they do not remember the formula for a square root curve, although they do remember some grades that are given for this curve as seen in the table below. The raw score and the curved grade. We'll say the raw score is X and the curved grade is Y. Raw grade we have 100, 81, 70, 49, 0. For the curved grades we have 100, 90, 84, 70, and 0. Let's do the square root regression using Desmos. So we'll go to desmos.com/calculator and press the plus sign. We're going to press table. And we're going to type in all of our values from the notes. After we have done that, click the next box below the table. We'll type y1 tilde, it's the squiggly line next to 1, a times the square root, which is sqrt of x1. We're calling them x1 and y1 because that's what they're named on the table we made. So a is about 10. So your regression equation would be y equals 10 times the square root of x. So we'll write that on our paper. 10 times the square root of x. Square root regression using Desmos. Let's write out those steps. So desmos.com/calculator. Click the plus button. Record data. And then type y1 tilde a sqrt x1. And then you identify A. Okay, the next part, go ahead and go to Google Sheets to calculate the class set of scores. So go ahead and go to your Google Drive, press New, and go to Google Sheets. And then you will type in the data here. We'll call the first column raw grade, and then the second column curved grade. So now that we have typed everything in, we want to do our curved grade. So in the first box where the curved grade is, we're going to type in equals, and then our number that we found, A, was 10, so we have 10 times, which is going to be the star, sqrt for positive square root of a positive number, and then X is going to be the raw grade, so we're going to click that cell, close parentheses, and press enter. And then you could autofill them. It could just have a suggested autofill, or if it didn't, you just take the cell and drag it down. From there, you would round them each to the nearest whole number. So we'll go ahead and round each of these to the nearest whole number and write those here. So the formula is going to be this number is A from Desmos. And then this blank right here is the location of the cell. After completing that table, answer these questions. What is your opinion about square root curves, bell curves, and other curves? By the way, a bell curve is just the middle percentage has the most, and then there's some that are really low and some that are really high. Bell curves could actually lower grades. Look those up and compare, contrast them, and what are your opinions about them. Write those there. Also, research what real-life applications square roots can be used for and a description of what each application is. So identify 4 different applications for square roots. Once you're done with that, go ahead and continue to the next activity.